So hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Brenda. This is my platform, Not For The Ordinary. I am an esthetician here on YouTube. I think I'm gonna start saying that. It sounds really generic, but welcome to my platform. So today's video is about pores, because everybody is constantly saying that they have large pores. I've had clients talk about how large their pores are or pore size. So I really wanted to just talk about, why your pores may be a lot larger, also how to minimize your pore size. So if you would be interested in a video like this, then just keep on watching. First of all, if you hear something in the background, like I always have noise in my videos, I'm sorry about that. I have a turtle. My little sister's here and she has a turtle and it's a tank, so if it sounds like an aquarium in some of my videos, sorry. But with pore size, a lot of people are always concerned with their pore size. People don't want pores, but if we didn't have pores, then basically we would be dry. So let's talk about why your pores are a lot larger, or why you may think your pores are a lot larger. So in my video all about skincare misconceptions, which I definitely suggest that you go check out, the reason why pores appear larger is because they're clogged. I also talk about in my video all about acne, how our pores are clogged with oil and dead skin. So when your pores appear larger, I want to let you know that generally the pores in the T-zone area, so that is this area, the nose tends to have larger pores and the cheeks tend to have larger pores. That's where your pores are going to look a lot larger, because they're more susceptible to being congested, which is just being clogged. And if you are on the oilier side, then you are prone to like having some congestion, some just clogged pores. But if you're on the combo side as well, you experience, your pores seem to be really like clogged. How do you minimize your pores? How do you shrink the pore and make your pore look a little bit less visible? And so with minimizing your pores, I want to just cover a couple things that you can do to minimize your pores, because I understand having large craters on your face. I have an oilier skin type, so I've always dealt with like my pores kind of appear larger at times, so I definitely understand. One way that you can actually help to minimize your pore size is making sure you're using the right skincare. And when I say that, if you're on the oilier combination side, you may want to use a lightweight gel cleanser. Also, you want to make sure that you use an oil-free moisturizer. You just want to look for things that are a little bit more lightweight. Second way to minimize your pore size is make sure that you're regularly exfoliating with chemical exfoliants, but you need to make sure that you're exfoliating with a chemical exfoliant like BHA, which is salicylic acid. And salicylic acid is actually a chemical exfoliant that actually is oil soluble, so it actually dissolves oil buildup in the pore. And I generally like a blend of different acids, or I like to alternate acids just because they all work differently. The next way that you can minimize your actual pore size, but you want to be careful with this one, is you can do clay masks. So clays are really great because they help to draw out impurities and also excess oil from the skin, but a lot of people over mask, in my opinion, or they just put too much importance in masking. Masking is actually not a requirement in a skincare regimen. It's nice if you have a mask and it's like an exfoliated mask, that's like an exception, but masking is kind of like, it's like a treat. Like if your skin needs something extra, you can give your skin like an actual like facial mask of some sort. I personally like sheet masks the most, and I also really like hydrating gel masks because moisture is so important. You want to make sure that your skin is retaining moisture. With clay masks, I really do enjoy clay masks as well, but sometimes if you're oily and acne prone, some people get carried away and they do it too often, and it actually strips the skin of its oil and it actually dehydrates the skin, and the skin becomes a lot flakier and more irritable. So clay masks are a great option to use during those oilier times. The last way to minimize your pore size, and this is something that you can't do currently because we are in a pandemic, unless you are one of the places that opened up. I don't know when we're opening up in Chicago. Go get a monthly facial to actually get extractions. That's really going to help to really help to clean out your pores, because as you know, or if you didn't know, when you go get a facial, generally your esthetician is just going to give you a light cleanse. She's going to exfoliate, or he's going to exfoliate, and then they're going to go ahead and extract things that are clogging your pores. So this is my whole video about pores and your pore size and how to minimize your pores. I know a lot of people just really like hate pores, but obviously we need pores, because if we didn't have pores, like I said, we'd be real dry, and nobody wants to be dry. If you like makeup, if you like skincare, if you like fashion, and then a lot of random videos along the way, subscribe to my channel. And thank you so much for watching, and as always, bye bye.